Okay, here's a word problem that says that each quarter, that's important, that each quarter Jared has to pay $782 in tuition and $30 in fees. So that happens each quarter. And it looks like he's got 2 quarters remaining. So they want to know what's the total amount for tuition and fees that he'll have to pay. So a couple ways to do this, and this will demonstrate the distributive property of multiplication over addition. So one way we could do it is to take 782 and then add $30. That will tell us how much it costs per quarter, and then multiply that by 2. That's how I would show it mathematically. But if I want to see what that looks like with the distributive property, that's really the same as taking 2 times 782 plus 2 times 30. And we call it the distributive property because look what's happening here. The 2 gets distributed to both the 782 and to the 30. So let's work it both ways. On the left-hand side, I would do what's inside the parentheses first, and if I add 782 plus 30, let's see, I think I get 812. Now I'm going to leave the parentheses in there until the next step so that I can see that's still multiplication. And then finally, I'll add or multiply those together and get $1,624. Let's try it out on the right-hand side. Now on the right-hand side, I would do the multiplications first before I do the addition. Let's see, 782 times 2, I'm getting 1,564 there. So 1,564 plus 2 times 30 is 60. Hopefully when I add those two together, I still get 1,624. So either way, his fees for 2 remaining quarters would be $1,624. One other comment here, most people say, well, the left-hand side is the easiest. You simply add the two together and then multiply. It's shorter. But there is an advantage to the right-hand side. On the right-hand side, if you needed to know what his total amount he paid for tuition would be and the total amount for fees, those numbers are part of the problem. He paid $1,564 in tuition and $60 in fees. So it makes it a little bit more explicit. But again, both ways end up with the same overall results in terms of how much he paid for both tuition and fees.